the first two games both ended relatively short draws. Is there any particular reason when this happens in a World Cup?
Well, there are different types of draws. There are very often happens between two more or less equal players by rating, and they're very cautious, and they don't mind the tiebreak. And then in the tiebreak, they're cautious. You can look the match Krachov against Motylev, my opponents of today. But okay, of course, I don't want to give my 4 elo points just like that, and it's not like I'm planning to win only on the tiebreaks. But somehow my opening went pretty wrong in the first game. And frankly, when I offered a draw, my position, he has few options to completely, to simplify the position to equality, and he has a couple of options to keep the play on. So I decided, and I was much down on time, so I decided to offer a draw, at least steal some time from him, but he just accepted it. And the second game, I also wasn't entirely happy with how it went.
What made the difference in the tiebreak?
Well, it's nice to win the first game, that's for sure. I think maybe he was not entirely familiar with this variation, but okay, not much was going on until actually he blundered the piece in a funny way. He replied, I was trapping his bishop with g4. He replied with the typical knight of d7, which usually with the queen on somewhere you go knight f5 and bishop g6. But here with the queen on e1, suddenly after f4 the knight is protected and he's just losing a piece. I guess in case of the best move, bishop g6, f knight d7, probably I was planning to take and play f4, and I thought that I'm better, but I'm not sure how much and if I'm really better. And okay, second one, I was playing very solid, and at some point I had everything protected like twice, and okay, I didn't have to win it, but he just blundered at the end.
Okay, and what about your very first game here? A lot of people talked about it because it was the longest game and you didn't manage to win it. Well, you just had to warm up or something, or did he just simply play a good game? Or
no, I did not warm up. It's not like I was definitely quite cold, but you don't have to play so badly, this was absurd, and it's clear some brain issues. Sometimes the people blunder in one, sometimes people. I don't know. This was one of these things that which just some collapse, psychological level or whatever collapse, because I was actually completely winning after move 15 or something with in both games. In both games, second game I was also planning to mess it up. I was very lucky to win it. Sometimes. I should win these positions against a top player. I should definitely win it against a weaker player. But okay, of course, he did defend. But okay, you are lost. He cannot defend lost position. But he did put up some resistance. There was a period when he made a bunch of terrible moves, and after that he suddenly started to. He didn't resign, and secondly he started making decent moves, which should not have been enough. But since I had some, it was a horrible match, and but okay, it's really hard not to win the first round.
Thanks.